welcome to Starting Up. 50 full weeks of bringing to you the country's most innovative startups and all the trends that capture them. This week, like every time, we've got a jam-packed show. Let's take a look then at what's coming your way. On the show this week, corporate training now on the move. It's Deltecs on Showcase. Looking for a calorie-counted working lunch? A number of startups are serving them up on our trend wheel. Finally, on Elevator Pitch, a startup that can provide drinking water to all of rural India. It's Aquajal on Elevator Pitch. This week we come to you from the Crossword bookstore here in central Mumbai. Now, chances are that most of you are familiar with the GRE and GMAT exam. Now, if you've decided to give it a crack, then this is the kind of preparation you need. But hey, why do this when all you need to do is go mobile? Sudhir Syal catches up with Deltecs to find out exactly how.
Mumbai, a city that's always on the move. Time wasted while traveling? Not quite. Not if you ask these two engineering graduates, two entrepreneurs who created a mobile product solution that's almost tailor-made for the traveling employee. Life on the go. That's what engineering graduates Divyesh Karade and Janain Dedia experience right through their college lives. And it was an incident on a bus which prompted Janain to think of a mobile solution which eventually led to the founding of his startup, Deltecs.
Well, I was traveling in a bus and I was going to my office in Wipro, Pune, and I came across a gentleman just besides me. He was reading into his notes, like probably he was going through his GRE notes. So that's where probably I thought, how about he can do it on his mobile?
On a mobile, yes. The company was founded and 2 months later, his college friends Divyesh and Akash joined him to launch a mobile education product solution. To get their content in place, they partnered with Tata McGraw-Hill, one of the country's largest publishers who saw great potential in the Deltecs platform.
The platform is quite robust. It not only converts the content that we create for the print medium into a digitalized form, making it appropriate to be offered through the mobile platform. But it also integrates the payment gateways.
While partnerships with Tata McGraw-Hill and Career Launcher saw them gain some traction in the consumer space, they soon realized that the greater potential lay in the B2B space, something which saw them completely change their market segment.
What we saw in the B2C space was, when we were charging the individual customers and we were charging anything from 99 to 299, we used to have, we faced a lot of resistance from the end users in terms of payment, paying digitally or paying through their credit card and all. So parallelly, we were getting a lot of inquiries from the corporate market where they wanted to train their employees as such. And here we were looking at bigger deals.
One of their first clients in the B2B space was financial services provider Fullerton India. In the Deltecs platform, Fullerton saw a great opportunity to rejig and make more productive their entire training process.
We are not creating it as a new process, we are just adding these things onto the existing process. Old training process required the people to be available in the branches, which means that we lose our productivity. We will not be able to do the business, and that was always a crib from the business team. With mobile application, what we did, we found out a solution was they can be on the run, they can be on the move outside in the field and get the training on the mobile and even take tests.
The training solution certainly worked, but customizing applications for each client was both tedious and counterproductive. So they put their heads together and came up with Drona, a self-authoring tool which gave control directly to their customers.
There is a Drona authoring tool which allows you to create multiple modules. You can create mobile-based
learning slides. You can create model-based assessments, quizzes, surveys, right? Just put in just sample slide. Now what I've done is I put in the header and created a sample slide for you, right? You can also create assessments. You put in your questions and 4 options, choose the right answer, and simply click on save and preview it. Simply need to transfer the application to the phone, and then you can access the mobile course anytime, anywhere.
The performance of the employees can also be analyzed in great detail, and the pricing works on a pay-as-you-go software as a service model. To market the solution, they've also looked at a set of unique partnerships.
Right now we are following a lot of channels. One is partnering with a lot of network providers, like Airtel. We also partner with a lot of training institutes. Like right now we are in talks with a leading e-learning company who has a lot of corporate clients.
The startup's client list includes the likes of Wipro, Genpact and Suvidha. All these clients have helped Deltecs notch up revenues of 30 lakhs last year, and they see this growing to 4 crores over the next 3 years. Ambitious targets, at heart though, they're still teenagers, fresh out of college, who live life to the fullest. Yup, that also includes taking pot shots at one another.
Yes, so the Deltecs team will certainly have to be battle ready, because next up for them is expansion into the US and European markets, 2 markets in which they're hoping to make a big splash.
And what isn't mobile these days? In fact, a startup from Chennai is working in the same space. You could visit them on wisdom.in. Okay, we'll take a breather here on the show, but coming up, a special with the G-Man and one of America's most successful Indian-born entrepreneurs, Gurbaksh Chahal.